Alright, hey there, E here, and we're back with more Abiotic Factor. Where last time we did a little bit more exploration of the residence sector. Well, sorta. Before we did that, we shut off the machine that was generating the storm devices. Had to check it out first to see what it needed. Kind of needed to do different things in order to shut it off. But anyways, we managed to do that, and that gave us more areas to explore, access to more areas. Which, when we did, we found a few more of the dorm rooms that were locked, and noticed, while we are checking those things out, trying to find a way in, we noticed that there was a way in through the nearby field, so went through there. Managed to obtain the thermal cell that we needed for the flamethrower, so got that going on now. A little bit disappointed on the damage. It seems more of a tool in order to break through ice barriers, so that's a thing. Still kind of, well, even though it doesn't do a lot of damage, it still feels nice to set things on fire right up until the point they run up and kill us. Anyways, we spent a good time exploring that area that had been blocked by the storm. Got nearly to another coworker who we found at the upper level. The one, I think that's the same person who had been saying since we first got into the area, though had to retreat a bit after a while and then died a few times. Then during the whole thing, we found out that the Layak type critter that was there dropped its own essence, which is useful in the construction of some Mystagogue gear. So we went to try to collect some Mystagogue parts, as well as, oh right, we needed, yeah, we kind of ran out of the blood from the Exors in the reactor zone, so I had to go and go to the Dusk Reactor for a little bit of farming of those materials. And that was kind of where we left off on things. So, plan for today is, I might try to get the Mystagogue gear. It looks kind of interesting. Or at least the gauntlet that lets you throw fire. Kind of want to try that one out. And then, yeah, just going to be back to exploring the residence sector, trying to see who is the person that is trapped up in near the dorm rooms, and unless they have some additional quests for us to do, then we'll probably head over to the ice wall that the gatekeepers set up and see what is beyond that finally. Hey Saranic. So yeah, let's begin this. Oh wow, 135 hours played. Cool. Alright, so I think when we ended last time, we made all of our preparations. Gear's a little bit damaged, but nothing too bad. Everything's charged. Needs are filled. So yeah, I think we can just head right back into the residence. Oh yeah, right, the Mystagogue gear though. Yeah, we need a thermal cell for that one. Yeah, we need more Mystagogue heads. At least one more head. Then we're gonna have to get more frozen instances if we want the rest of the pieces. Guns are not our stealth, however. I'm kind of curious of how well to make. But first off, the glove. Oh yeah, almost out of arcane scrap. Also almost out of tactical scrap. Alright, so the glove is a laser type. Goes in the shield slot. Oh. Alright, so that is basically the Mystagogue's attack. Problem is we do lose out on the shield. Although, will it go through the shield that we can drop? Takes a bit to set up, and yes, it does go through. Interesting. Still gonna have to be careful of the enemies that are resistant to fire, though. And plus, that doesn't work with two-handed weapons. Right, so. Yeah, let's do a run through the reactors and try to get some more parts with the Mystagogue gear. And then we can head back into the residence. Okay, don't need the shield anymore. Oh, can this be upgraded? No, it cannot. Also, it doesn't have too many charges, it looks like. Okay, we went to the Bravo reactor. Yeah, there should be a bunch of Mystagogues a bit deeper in. Yeah, it's also not going to help out too much against finding the gatekeepers, though. Some of them are a little fire resistant. So, did Cypress got this? Well, shield is broken. Really? Not enough room? Alright, you look like you're kind of winning. Right, so how do things go over on this side? Did the UN really just kill all you guys? Apparently so.
I believe I need to defecate.
Ah, can't do anything against this. Are you dead? Oh yeah, apparently so. Scrap, don't really need that. Already got the tactical plates. Don't need your skull. No arcane scrap from you. I guess we could take your head and break it down for the carbon. Oh, random lodestone fragments. Now, as for you... yeah, I want to get rid of these guys first, so they can't reinforce. Also, we need that arcane scrap. Anything important? Not really. Maybe the Kevlar. Right, I mean the Kevlar for the bandages. You move around way too much. Up to the other guy. There we go. Alright, so got your head. Right, we need more frozen essences. And a lot more arcane scrap. Main thing though is going to be the frozen essences. Did you just run off to hide over there?
They're coming. Took him out.
Alright, let's stay here for a little bit longer, collect some arcane scrap, and then we can head over to residence. Although I say that, our laser grenades do need to be replenished. Which one's gonna be drop? Yeah, drop the ammo. Oh, you were there the whole time. You're right there. Yeah, this guy's gonna be enough to kill you. Oh, another one. Now, where'd you run off to? You need to get closer. Come on, a little bit closer. Too close. Yeah, definitely should have gone and recharged our grenades. There we go. Oh, just bow scrap. Oh, but shouldn't there be some... Yeah, arcane scrap right here. Just that one? Okay, good enough, probably, in arcane scrap. Oh, okay. Love is still full. Okay, so that's all set. Alright, get rid of the Jotun heads. Keep the Mystagogue. Yeah, I think we're headed over to residency. Need our trinket and yeah, the OX lamp. Excellent. Portal resources are reset. We do need a lodestone. Always need more lodestones. Still don't know where she went. Alright, so got that. Anything from here?
Hey.
Alright, there was something that we needed the rotten food for. Forget what. I'll write the seeds. Alright, so let those decay. Needs... yeah, these are pretty good.
I won't tell the boss.
Alright, you, and yeah, you're good. There we go. Now I think we're ready.
You know what they say? Buy low, sell high.
Okay, we do have the flamethrower.
I can't go on. Too cold.
Oh, right, we needed... I think we needed the bridge pieces. Okay, well, nice timing, I guess. No, not shadow gates. Night realm. It was... where was it? Right, this way. Okay, so that's dealt with. Now then, once again, into residence. So first thing, up there is the person. Let's see, was it that one or?
Clean it and holy as hell.
Yeah, she's right there.
We'll lay them in shrouds for now.
I believe there was an elevator entrance around here with a way on to some sort of balcony, and yeah, you say over there. Yeah, this thing. You make off of a witch. Last time there was a witch up here. Not sure if she responded just yet. Are you gonna explode? Keep on forgetting that you do that. And are you back? No, okay, the sniper is not back.
I'm freezing.
Oh, okay, did not need the bridge for this. Broke both our legs. Right, knew there's a robot around here. You just rush right through that thing, huh? Giant TVI. Need to set up all of our TVs that we've been taking. Okay, make sure these are open. Oh, nice. Coffee machine. This would be a pretty nice place to set up a base. Now then, the person that was up here.
Unbelievable.
You, Dr. Shepard.
Well, this is a mess. I'm freezing my ass off in here. No one saw that storm. Someone at Keystone sure had a plan for this. They just send the gatekeepers in to get the lens back, and shut this place down like nothing ever happened. Great thing about a secret facility, you hit an iceberg, no one will ever know. This is a lockdown, pure and simple. Help isn't coming. I thought there might be a way out here, but the only way is through the shopping district and a horde of Gates' favorite gang of freaks. It doesn't look promising. I told Derek it would happen, but he just kept saying, "No, the dark lens is stable. Eleanor knows what she's doing." Well, apparently not. Keystone only cares about the dark lens. Everything else can burn. If they've got the lens, they can replace it. Start again. Create a whole new mess. I'm just waiting for the right moment to... well, I'll know it when I see it. I'm an optimist. If we ever make it out of here, I'm moving somewhere it never snows. Like Miami. I'm not sure any of us really understood the risks. There are questions we should have stopped to ask. For all the good it does now. Maybe we deserve this. Well, not me, specifically. I'm a victim here. You? Not sure about you.
Rude. It was our first day.
I told Derek it would happen, but he just kept saying, "No, the dark lens is stable. Eleanor knows what." Apparently not.
Just more confirmation of where we need to go. Let's see, anything else up here? Nothing in particularly useful. Oh, hey, you. Need your eyes, or your essence. Where are you? Alright, two more. Are you seriously just too far?
New mag. Perfect time.
The heck was that? What is going on over there? A lot of random explosions. Anything else going on? Anything else want to explode? Okay, I think that is pretty much for this area. Right, and that was the area Dr. Khan was at. Oh yeah, come use the flamethrowers on the frozen people. Okay, doesn't do much against them. Okay, and what was this one? Something we never opened up. Manufacturing West. Oh, this part. Yeah, and there's like a door there that we still don't know how to open. Really nice against the order. How are you not set on fire? Excellent. Although I don't think these guys drop anything too useful. Main thing uses the military electronics, which I believe at this point we have enough of. Alright, anyways. Easy shortcut back to the manufacturing wing. Also, does a Mystagogue glove melt the wall? No, okay, it does have to be the proper flamethrower. Access the dark lens. Which is all the way over there. wow, the stars. Oh. Oh, and we can just definitely fall right through that. Okay, so... Alright, thought you were someone else.
Whatever's happening in the shopping district, I'm seeing readings that make it appear as though the whole space has been, well, let's just say you can forget about that taco, Abe.
I'll survive, Janet, if I must.
Yeah, so that's kind of what they were talking about.
Let me see those readings. Oh. Oh dear. Perhaps not. Well, good luck in there.
Alright, so we are properly in space. Okay, looks like there are some random portals scattered around. Anything important in here? Alright, something's going on over there. Another portal. To mystery. Oh. Okay, so it just throws us. But can't be crouching. Alright, you just had that always equipped. Anything weird in here? Oh, okay, just a lighting effect. I thought that lasers were being fired over there. So far, nothing too dangerous. Also, a weirdly low presence of, like, no gatekeepers. Just the different XOR critters. Alright, mannequins. Okay, they're right there. Don't need any of that. Oh, you are just a regular shitty one. Get your arm, we can cook that up. Not really seeing any opportunities for shortcuts though. Let's see. Yeah, back just to the other side. Are you one of the big XORs? Yes, you are. Okay, don't really need the merkweed. Look at the carapace. Also, any people in here? Doesn't seem like it.
This is Dr. Mance. If the XOR and its ilk were created by a conscious entity, we must search it out. Finding traces of this intelligence is like detecting electrons in a cloud chamber. We're working entirely from inference. But everything we now know points to one fact. There is a power at work in Antiverse 2, and whether it is operating against or towards us in some way, we must know.
Yep, and we know it's working against us. Yeah, I should probably get that taken care of.
I don't feel so well.
I think like one more that we can get the Mystagogue gear. We picked up. Yeah, we picked up this TV. We didn't realize it was making a noise. Yeah, we'll just leave that one right there. We're going to be attacked. I could have sworn that a base attack message did pop up. Yeah, there it goes. So who's attacking today? X upon your house. Okay, looks like gatekeepers. Mainly witches. Should be one more. Did you get distracted? Alright, so that works. Skulls everything. Not really. So that's all repaired. Don't need those. Crystal valve. I guess we can put that away for now. Nah.
I'm ravenous.
Oddly enough, the Rotsunori fills up more than it looks like it should. I think we're set. Oh, very nice. Needed that. Where are you? Where are you? We need your essence. Or did you already disappear? I think you might have disappeared already. Well, that's fine. Get you later. And we can just jump down there and then heal up our legs. Then we'd be missing some exploration. Oh, okay, there's a portal down that way. Let's flamethrower on that one.
Check-in approved.
Exor, you don't work there. Nice food court. Oh, someone's here. Oh, right, you. You do a whole lot of damage.
vobis sunt accordant malum.
Alright, can't set it here. I feel like if I tried to toss one of these,
I believe
it's just going
I
to
need
bounce
to,
around. Or it's going to roll down that way. Yeah, just doing that. Right, that's how we're supposed to kill you. Forgot. Hit your pack and make you explode. Alright, maybe there's gonna be a toilet on this side. Oh, getting closer.
Oh, this is new.
Oh, Dr. Riggs.
Good to see you again. Under fairly dire circumstances, I admit. But it makes a change from Canaan. A super-cooled antiverse intruding into a shopping mall, carving it up like cosmic Lego. It's all quite helter-skelter, isn't it? But Keystone's approach to this whole fiasco is another matter entirely. One invasion and they drop the hammer. No warning. Just send in the gatekeepers to grab the dark lens and leave the rest of... Look! They're holed up behind that force field right now, trying to turn the damn lens on. It's like they don't care if this happens to all of Earth. Frankly, it's unacceptable. We need to find a way through and put an end to this. Something's put the fear of gods into the gatekeepers, but unless we stop them leaving with the lens, it won't make the slightest difference.
I wonder if it has anything to do with that large creature that we found the gatekeepers restraining.
Keystone want this hushed up. Of course they do. They didn't even try to help. Just sent their attack dogs in and wiped their hands. Which gives us a free hand, I believe. Because we owe them nothing. Well, except our jobs, I suppose. But a lot of good that does us now. I don't see myself ringing up accounting, which I imagine is floating somewhere over there.
True, they did effectively fire us.
If I sound exasperated with Keystone, well, just look around you. All of this? It happened because of decisions they made. And rather fix it, they're determined to make it worse. Thank you for your assistance in Canaan. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. Strangely, Dr. Kesey elected to stay. And while I suppose he's found himself a niche, I'll take this mess over that mess any day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Alright, okay, so that's why he was still there?
You haven't seen Dr. Mance, have you? It looks like he got out before all this happened, which is for the best. Though he would have found it interesting, I'm sure.
Possibly, though he did order the gatekeepers to do all this, though.
Something's put the fear of gods into the gatekeepers.
Well, sorta. He did give them a full authority on this situation.
The slightest difference.
See, that was just a plasma monitor.
Dr. Mance reporting. At last I have visited Shadowgate, but can scarcely fathom what I witnessed there. The gatekeepers have contained a beast beyond reckoning. They claim it has been worshipped as a god and reviled as a demon more than once in our history. And I credit this. Our research has proven beyond doubt that so many past were little more than attempts by hostile entities to intrude into or even colonize our universe. Yet seeing one in the flesh is another matter altogether. The gatekeepers were typically evasive about their intentions, and I will need to monitor them closely. A captive god may prove all too tempting.
Definitely dangerous and... Oh, you. Aw, you didn't drop your essence. Okay, so that side was where we're at earlier. Though it looks like there's a lot more over there. Let's see, jump down there, that's going to turn us over to that side. That one there looks going to turn us to the beginning. Yeah, that was going to send us all over there. I wonder what the difference between the purple ones and the blue ones are. Huh. This one's a bit different. A lot of samples. Right, grab the healing syringes if they have them. Anything in particular we needed from these? Doesn't look like it.
Ah, good to see you. Well, hello. It's nice to see I'm not the only one showing up in strange places. I got turned around in the lower reactors and tumbled into another portal by choice. I'll tell you all about it sometime, but we've clearly got more interesting things afoot. A group of gatekeepers have set up shop at the top of Botanicals. They haven't fired on us, but they're definitely protecting something up there. Perhaps another portal? Maybe something that can get us through the force field to the dark lens. My current theory? We should get exploring, but I am under-equipped. You, on the other hand, well, I'm starting to wonder if you weren't born.
Right, when you say us, who is us? Just us two, or are there more?
I need to access the dark lens. There's no telling what will happen if someone else or something else used it. We should explore the botanical wing and see if there isn't some kind of technology or perhaps a key that can help us through the force field. I'm sure when you find it, you'll know it. If history tells us one thing, you seem to have a nose for it. You don't seem affected by the cold, either. I'm working on a theory. It's a little basic, but hear me out. I think there's a contagion going around. A very friendly one, it seems. One that keeps us warm, even here. Imagine if we could find patient zero, find out who brought it to Cascade. I wonder what other... There are several portals around here, but they aren't exhibiting the same tensor signatures as normal perforations. I suspect some temporal tomfoolery is afoot. Keep an eye on your wristwatch, I suppose. If time still matters, that is. Well, hello. It's nice to see I'm not the only one showing up in strange places. I got turned around in the lower reactors and tumbled into another portal by choice. I'll tell you all about it sometime, but we've clearly got more interesting things afoot. A group of gatekeepers have set up shop at the top of Botanicals.
Yeah, I don't see anything different with the time.
They're definitely protecting something up there. Perhaps another portal? Maybe something that can get us through the force field to the Dark Lens. My current theory? We should get exploring, but I am under-equipped. You, on the other hand, well, I'm starting to wonder if you weren't born for this. I need to access the Dark Lens. There's no telling what will happen if someone else or something else
definitely a different type of portal.
We should explore the botanical wing and see if there isn't some kind of technology or perhaps a key that can help us
we
through
got the resistance to the cold thanks to the sun dust.
You'll know it.
And I don't think that is communicable.
You seem to have a nose for it.
So their thing is definitely a bit different. Which might be its own issue. Alright, so where'd this portal go? Oh, this is what she was talking about. Definitely different. Oh, one of you. We saw... Oh, you're one of those things in Kenan. And also, I think you were also the shadow creature in... Yeah, the Shadow Realm that we saw. The one... Yeah, the one that's in stasis that is not human. Alright, so just recognize you from that. So, can we set you on fire? Apparently not. Okay, well, you are aggressive. Yeah, dropping pretty much the same thing as the Kenan variety. What are you? Oh, you just a green XOR. Alright, anything else up here before we go down there? Right, it was just down to that one XOR. Alright, random power sockets. Excellent. I think that is enough frozen essences. Now, if only we had a way to just trap it permanently. Yeah, it's so far pretty linear. Oh, hey. A Matt's box. Yeah, I need to stop moving away from it when I throw the laser grenades.
This is
Oh,
Dr.
it's Dr.
Lenore
Riggs.
Transrecon Echo 3. It has been more than... Since against all odds, we have returned to the facility. It is surpassingly strange to be back at Cascade. None of us would return by choice, were it not for... The state of the place is catastrophic, which is no surprise, and encounter another human being. The temporal disturbance persists. Antiverses curdle space-time like off milk, and the as unstable as predicted. But Dr. Mance's instructions were clear, and we must put any hope of synaptic labs and the... Whether our expedition will be successful, I am uncertain. Some areas have collapsed entirely, and access may be impossible, to say nothing of the wildlife. But we must try. Dr. Lenora Riggs, Transrecon Echo 3, out.
Are you the one that just returned, or are you from a different timeline? You know that the portals do kind of mess with time. So that's certainly a possibility. Also, next time we return, I have to bring a teleport pad in here. Yeah, I think about a day passed. Okay, got a ladder over there. Oh. Alright, well, just a normal pest. dark lenses over that way.
Jeez.
Oh, you're new.
Oh man, what's happening? I was just making tacos. Next minute I'm over here. The pub's in space. Everything's freezing. There's portals everywhere. What the hell happened, man? When I signed on, the manager said, well, she said stuff might get a bit weird sometimes. But that's okay. It's normal. Does this look normal to you? But when you touched me just then, what was that? I don't feel cold anymore. How'd you do that? Well, whatever. Thanks, man. I'd offer you a taco, but you know, it's in space and stuff.
Right. Sun lens effect is actually communicable. Oh, is that everyone for the personnel? Looks like it. Yeah, I found everything. Though some of them are missing entries. Not many of them. Looks like just Dr. Khan and Anderson are missing parts. Otherwise, yeah, we got everything. Neat. Like many young New Zealanders in search of warmth and a little adventure, Jimmy moved to Sydney in 1992, where he landed a job at a little-known research facility. He should have read the fine print. Like similar service jobs on large isolated mines, his new role came with long periods on site and little contact with the outside world. But fantastic pay. Jimmy was familiar with being far from civilization and having few friends. Everything else the job involved, less so. And he was Employee of the Month too. Now then, who was Anderson? The Amurmid manager. Okay, so someone's supposed to know about him. And Dr. Khan. Yeah, still have to explore a bit about with this. Maybe we'll find out at the end. Still don't know who the traitor is, I think. Unless I just completely missed the clue for that.
You got any idea what's happening in here? Do I even want to know? You want to go through one of those portals? Good luck! I should have checked the contract with the lawyer, my mum said. But I don't have a lawyer. Nobody gave me one.
True, and they are expensive sometimes. Mostly.
I can't even move or I'm gonna freeze in about 2 seconds. How did you get here? Man, Sharon better pay me overtime for this. Oh, man. You got any idea what's happening in here? Do I even want to know?
Nope.
You want to go through one of those portals? Good luck!
Okay, anyway, so who else is down here? I also need to open up more shortcuts. Delta Lab. Oh, you. Can we set you on fire? Can, just not sure how effective that actually is. Somewhat. We are pretty much full. Alright, so gonna be plenty of dead ends here. Might need to bring a jump pad. Definitely need to bring a teleporter pad though. Yeah, give us some scrap. Guess we can drop the screws. Just scrap metal to make. Oh hey,
Dr.
Mans.
reporting. I received a note from Keystone today. Annette herself contacted me about temporal perforations, urging me to continue, even expand our work. It is one thing to open connections in space, but I am still concerned that perforations in time risk outcomes we may all live to regret. But if Annette wishes the research to continue, my misgivings are of little account.
Alright, so someone knew what was going to happen, feels like. And I think that's just Incendium.
Use a short nap.
Okay, that's just a portal up there. And let's have a quick look. Oh. Alright, nice. We can still return that way. I should probably get that away before we become sick with the radiation. Right, I think we can try to get the Mystagogue here. Yeah. And the last one. So we're going to get a magic eye for the full set. And before hitting the ground, the wearer is briefly cushioned. Does this mean we don't take fall damage, or is it just reduced fall damage? Fancy, I suppose. But looks like we don't have the ability to fly. Alright, well, let's see how all this turns out. Especially since we lost a stealth. Let's be upgraded. No, it cannot. Right, the protection is barely better. And okay, we're going to need another mannequin. Right, and the teleporter. We can place this. Sure, right there. We won't need that trinket for a while, at least, until we decide to switch back. Right, and then a few more splints. Turn that off. Yeah, sure, repair that.
Getting thirsty.
A little hungry. Definitely thirsty. Alright, so that's all set. I suppose we should also try to make that one battery too. See if it opens up anything. Oh, frozen, 6 frozen essences. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Random exercise bike. And the socket's right in front. Well, it's not like we are in that desperate need of power. Oh, okay, you're back already. Where are you? Okay, before we go on, need to test this out. Yeah, okay, that's just a relay from the thermal reactor. Or the thermal power cell. Oh, it's actually preventing full fall damage. Interesting. Alright, already read that one. Oh, heard that one. Yeah, we're just gonna need stealth. Who are you fighting? Oh, forgot the... Yeah, I forgot our night vision.
Whatever's happening in the shopping district, I'm seeing readings that make it appear as though the whole space has been... Well, let's just say you can forget about that taco, Abe.
I'll survive, Janet, if I must.
Right, that's nice.
Wait.
No more fall damage.
Let me see those readings. Oh. Oh dear.
Still gonna miss his
Perhaps
stealth.
not. Well, good luck in there.
Also, aren't we supposed to have a little drone following us? Right, nice. This makes this a little bit quicker. As long as we don't fall to death. Into the void. Yeah, a little too far with that one. Also, then, since we know that way is the proper way to go, let's finish exploring that side. So, jump. Really, just right there. No, not from this side. Do we need to go through the kitchen? Yeah. And need to not forget that we're not fully stealth anymore. Oh. Okay, so you just suddenly appear. And you just fire lasers. Excellent. Nice distraction. Is there any way to get over to that side? Yeah, I see one of those radioactive stones that we saw in the Shadow Gate. Yeah, there should be a way over there. There is a portal. I should bring a regular shield. Right, so that's the portal that we need to access. Okay, so the cushioning is pretty nice, but does seem to make mine a little bit more difficult. Kind of slide around a little bit. Oh. Also, I wonder what's the repair requirement for these. Too high. So we shouldn't have been using this. I think it threw us too far from where we need to go. Anything in this water? No, it's just this very shallow pool. I need to return to base. Never mind. Okay, you seem to disappear a lot quicker. We just stare at you. Alright, so that's the return. Office space. Nothing too important. Oh. Oh, it's something to repair there. Yeah, you do that. It's a little bit of everything, too. Yeah, there's the arcade antiverse. I think that's the Night Realm antiverse. We're on that side. Yeah, that's the shield. Calibrated shield generator. Motion module. Right, was that where we're supposed to get out Botanical? Yeah, okay, so head back to Botanical, learn how to craft this thing. And then, is that the only one, or is that also another generator that means you're disabled? No, okay, there's one over there. And this is a dead end. What about this one? Probably set up the teleporter near Dr. Riggs then.
Research Director Mance filing an official note of record, copying to Keystone. I requested live samples from A3. Live samples. Instead, one of the gatekeeper mystics appears in my office with the remains of a buzztail that had been ripped up, cut in two, and flayed by whatever force they deployed that day. I want to be clear. I understand how important their work is, but in the name of progress, can they just follow instructions? Sometimes I'm not even sure I'm talking.
Oh, that's an actual person over there. Okay, looks like there's a portal down below. Awful. I read Riggs' latest report from A33. It's hard to believe the place is real. Sounds horrific. And then happens are even worse. It's like the universe's worst pyramid scheme. I admit it's hardly my choice of holiday destinations, but it's really so different from our society when you get down to it. Is Canaan? Nope. Okay, some horrible eye-looking thing. Onboarding. Hey guys, who handles onboarding transfers from Springer? Got a few people coming in over the next couple of weeks, and I need to know who to pass them on to after the safety briefing. Hi, Marjorie. Alessandra from HR here. Which departments are they heading to? The memo says that one's going to kinetics and another is headed to biosciences. I'll add a couple of people into the conversation who should know. Hi, Marjorie. For bioscience, it'll be Petra. Send her the details, please, and make sure the transferees don't get lost. Otherwise, it should be fine. I don't have anyone currently listed as a contact for Kinetics Division who used to handle orientation. Direct them to me. I'll take care of onboarding. Oh, from Dr. Khan. Thanks very much. I'll send you through the details directly, and I'll make sure that Marjorie has info she needs. Thanks, Alessandro. Hey, guys. Probably a bit late on this, but I just noticed there's an email address in this thread that should be inactive. Can whoever's using the ACON address get in touch with me, please? Okay, well, that explains that. So yeah, even when locked up, Dr. Khan had access to the email system. Not very nice. Abe from unknown user. Dr. Stern, are you there? Are you alright? You when you come back to y'all range. Delivery failed. Contact system administrator. Odd. Who's the Dr. Stern? Is that Abe's full name? Yep, there's Dr. Khan. No, not seeing Stern. Oh yeah, there it is, Dr. Abe Stern. Anything? No. Let's see who... Yeah, let's see who that is and then return, since we can't really do anything with these places until we get the blueprint for that device. Definitely too far with the jumps. Because of the cushioning. Oh, right. Can we double jump here? No, we can't. Weird, it's a sign. It's being marked as person. Can we jump up into that? No. Might have to return and then probably swap out the Mystagogue here. Nope, never mind, got it. Under projection of the 5th Planetary Legion, Commander Philly. If you say so. What are you firing at? Oh, apparently someone respawned up there. Alright, where are you? Oh, there you are. Not too late on that. Okay, looks like the next jump is down that way. Right into a pool. Interesting. Oh, this is right into a dead end. Okay, so hydroplant copy. Oh, that's neat how they're making use of the portals to work them like that. Now this goes back down. Okay, then this just goes back. So we just circled around. We are, what are we looking for? One that takes us over to the tower. Maybe this one? Not quite. Yeah, so the next device. Okay, yeah, and it looks like we can jump over to there, and then that's going to lead us into directly to the dark lens. So we're going to need 2 of the motion generators. No, motion modules. Oh, although... Or no, was that the one that we just... Okay, no, I think that was the one that shot us over here. Or no, was it this one? Yeah, okay, it was that one. And where does this one take us? Okay, over to the tower. Climb the tower, or yeah, if the shield was down, we could head over. So what's going to be inside here? Something, just gotta be careful not to fall down. The throne. Another one. This one gonna do anything? Nope. Anything special up here? Anything else? Does not look like it. Where does this take us? Oh, okay. Back over here. Alright, well, all good to know, even though we can't do anything to that location yet. Probably the rest of us before we return. resolves that. And I guess food and water is good enough. Oh. The sharp grenades. Does that flamethrower need replenishing? A little bit. Otherwise, everything else is fine. Alright, well, before we head back, be right back. Alright, get back to this. Yeah, everything's set. Yep, and try not to fall over the edge. Yeah, it should be this way. Yeah, because we're just gonna fall right into the pits. Now, is there an outlet around here? Be really nice if there was. Might have to set it up near Botanical then. Where are you? Oh, there you are. It is appearing in the most random locations. Yeah, looks like there are no outlets in this immediate area. Well, there's a teleporter to return. Let's send this one. Oh. Was not expecting you to revive. Right, so I have to be careful of that. And then we just have a teleporter in here somewhere. Probably gonna be this critter over here. Yeah, a little late there.
We'll lay them in shrouds for Anu.
Okay, I think we can set it up right here. Should be away from everything. Might need to make one more. If we can set up closer to the dark lens. Yeah, there's no specific teleporter towards Botanical. What about the shopping area? No. Let's see, what can we do then? I guess we might as well just do one of these. I think we already have Echo, right? Yeah, we already have Echo. Where was Echo? Oh, okay, that was just right before the Shadow Gate. Alright, so just a Foxtrot. Okay, there's Jimmy. Okay, don't think we need to go that way. I'm just gonna jump back down to get back to where we were. Yeah, this was the room that the chief was in. Yeah, that was the Transcendium. Anything else in particular in here? Oh, there's an elevator over here. Right, that did not work. Much better. And it looks like we can just work our way up this way. Let's stick down here for now. More Exol. don't need you. Well, those you don't need your skull, but it can be converted to something. Yeah, converted to blood and carapace. See, Jimmy was down here. Alright, so not usable on this side either. Looks like the main thing was just to... Okay. Main thing was just to head up along the DNA statue. So is that something? Budge. Yeah, okay, it's this way. Tries again and try not to fall off. Oh, and make sure we have the... Oh, excellent. Right, we never looked at that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, one of you. Nothing too much. Okay, and there's the portal. Where'd you run off to? Oh, you're still right there. That was rather quick. Button does not seem to be working. Still does not seem to be working. Work on this side, and oh, we are trapped. stealth hasn't been too much of an issue.
Oh dear, I don't feel right at all.
Oh, too much radiation. Are you still alive? Yes, you are. All the way on that side. Let's do a quick return, get rid of our radiation, and recharge our grenades. Randomly had a soil bag. Oh yeah, how are you doing? You need a replenishment. Okay, so bed. Anything else? Oh, right. Yeah, get back our night vision and then on to Foxtrot. Oh, you're there. Were you always there? I did not believe you were. Oh, even more people. Nothing too unique. Oh, and there's a door over there. Regular turret or person turrets? I think it's a person. No, if it's a person, the drone would have activated, wouldn't it? Okay, so where does this take us? Okay, so zipline down that way. Another zipline. Yeah, this one takes us back to the entrance. It looks like the main thing is just from getting up top. Another power socket. Bit slow a turret. Yeah, it might just be a regular turret. You just run, take the hits. Not too bad. Oh, you again. First, I'll see if we can disable. Nope. Okay. Elevator not usable. Random skull. Okay, yellow paint. careful of down power lines. So it's just to get to this. Okay, so it's just you. So I should re-enable the elevator. Not from this side. Oh. And we should at least see where the elevator goes to. Where is this? Oh, right there. Is that the turret? Yeah, it is. Okay. And yeah, I guess we killed the guy up there. For now, anyways, until it respawns. Oh, is the spots. It doesn't look like we can go through this part. We have to go through the inside of the building. Oh hey, coworker. No snacks for you. Where'd the other one go? Oh, is it the sister and the friendly Mystagogues? Yeah, sister of the Unlost.
What now is done must first begin. To leave, I have seen you before, and sung all of this again. No origin, no end, but a loop in which we spin. The wheel rolls on, the compass turns, the words we speak like echoes. So, you will go, because you shall come back. You are here, so you are there, and all seems new, and none is true.
Okay, cryptic as always, and you are missing someone. You're missing Leonin.
You went because you returned. This is how these rifts truly work. The question asked because it is answered. We are visions of ourselves, at best. There is nothing to be done. The Ancient One is loose, freed because she escaped. This is the way of things. The Seeker awaits, and we will join you there, not by volition, for the choice was made before we opened our eyes to the beasts and their maker. There is no other path, for it was always so.
So you're gonna help out, or you're just gonna be all about the predestination?
We are the unlost, the unfound, who seek not nor discover, for this always was and ever shall be. You went because you returned. This is how these rifts truly work. The question asked because it is answered. We are visions of ourselves, at best.
Alright, got that opened up. You didn't see anything?
We meet again. From before or a time to come. It is all the same. You do not oye. So I cannot explain this to you. And it would make no difference if I could. Do you feel lost? No? Then you most certainly are. It is already done. You do not oye. So I cannot explain this to you.
Alright, just as cryptic as the sister.
No difference if I could.
Alright, not access this one yet. Where did this one take us? Right to the zip lines. Is that all there is up here? Just the zip lines. Alright, where are you? I can sort of hear you. Oh, all the way over there. Alright, I guess we take the elevator. Oh, so they get the parts for this. Oh, it's to this elevator. Yeah, okay, ready to listen to you. No? Okay, those are the jumping type pads. Anyways. How do we access this thing? Oh, probably these. This takes us. Oh. Okay. Bunch of gatekeepers. Oh, this is from the Lost, the Mystagogue, and Yeah, you and you others as well.
Anomaly. Do not move. Ma'am, it has happened again. What are your orders? The coordinates are the same as before. Unadvisable, ma'am. They could...
Whatever you believe the risks may be, a temporal break is infinitely worse. Do as I say.
Ma'am. Lower the force field.
Alright, so button over there. Can we talk to you? No, okay, you're behind your own force field.
Anomaly. Proceed to the gateway.
This is all very interesting. Oh, come on, can't talk to you?
To the gateway. Go on your way.
Yeah, we do need to hurry this up. We are carrying some very radioactive items.
Proceed, Anomaly. You are released to the gateway.
Anomaly. I found my way somewhere extremely unexpected. A gate facility I've never heard of. I was held prisoner and then released in order to avoid a temporal break, apparently. What do they mean? Who was that woman speaking? Where was that place? Alright, so where is this going to take us now? Oh, back here. Interesting, very circular.
What you saw, others have seen and emerged no wiser. So do not mourn. All that resolves deceives, so we trust that which pretends not to truth, but reports what we already know, which is this. All is folly. Time is neither wheel nor wave, no river nor arrow. It cannot be named, for in naming is lost. Time is only that which undoes all else. So be consoled, for it has not yet had its way with you. What you saw, others have seen, and emerged no wiser.
Is there nothing with you? Yeah, I can still enter again.
Fascinating.
Oh, new suit. Excursion suit and the motion module. There we go. Oh, we are still gonna die. Oh, and then the anomaly's still decayed.
Need to eat.
Alright, so even sticking those in the freezer don't work. Alright, well, that works well enough.
I don't feel so well.
Now then, about that excursion suit. Safety zoom needs the motion module. Neutrinometer sounds fancy. A full body hypermobility exosuit based on experimental gate, electroactive polymer research, and some even more speculative technology. Yeah, full suit, so it'll slow us down. Oh, it also increases thirst. Increase speed and reduce stamina use. Awesome. Steadier aim, general radiation resistance, and double jump capabilities. Oh. Mostly the thing we can make. Except for the motion module. What are you gonna take? Alright, you are a little expensive. Well, not really. Even the thermocoils. Might need more resources for the super alloy. So we're gonna need at least 3 of them. Okay, not enough tactical scrap. We are gonna have to go through the order base then. Oh, it's 4 modules for this. Yeah, that does look pretty good. Yeah, we do need more refined carbon. Okay, so that's a neutrino reactor or neutrino emitter. Carbon, that can be pretty easy. Just exchange all the silver we got. Doesn't even have to be all of it. Yeah, thermal cell, so was it? We need these 2 to shut down the force field. At least that I saw. Yeah, then 4 more of those, so we need 6 of those. Yeah, so 3 more super alloys. Quite a bit more arcane scrap.
I may soon need the facilities.
Toss that. Gonna put the OX lamp away. Guess we can keep the flamethrower. Alright, so brief run through that one. Wait, what was it? Auto storage? Yeah. And then how many tactical parts do we need? 8 per. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. Yeah, that's 6. Okay, so 48. Ooh. Oh, we're all the way down here. Let's see how well this works. Okay, works pretty well. Although you only dropped the military electronics. On this way. You are supposed to go somewhere else. Is firing on us? Oh, you. Is that all you've taken care of? Still haven't found a room key after all this time. For all that, only 6 tactical scrap. Let's see, did the librarians drop the tactical scrap? No, I think they dropped the parchment. Okay, we don't need that one. Okay, better remove that and that. A skull. Don't need the ornate key. Oh, okay, that's a good amount of arcane scrap. We don't really need the arms. Can we upgrade the knives and have our... Yeah, so about the combat knife? Something a bit more useful. 20 plus 19. Yeah, it's only 12. Dual wield. Yeah, it drops down to 18. While the guitar comes offhanded, becomes pairing. I mean, we could easily get them both. Alright, so how does this go? Also, before we do that, get our Mystagogue glove replenished. Okay, so the guitar is... yeah, it's a shield slot. Fun. Dual wielding the daggers, but then we can't use the glove. Okay, we'll just use the ornate knife as is. Everything sets. Yes. Oh, but how much tactical scrap do we have? Only 21. Almost halfway. Well, someone's here. Oh, okay, you do drop tactical scrap, not just the grimoire. You're very much firing on the wrong thing. Oh, right, there's a sniper up there. Oh, are you not dead? might be better to switch back to the stealth gear. Yeah, that was just towards, the sun disk.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Yeah, the turret that we can't seem to get rid of. Did we get to? Oh, drops 2 tactical scrap.
Portame incoriumem.
Yeah, sort of works. Okay, something blew up. Okay, don't know why you came flying. Yeah, and then you're gonna be immune to fire. Everyone dealt with? Black oil. Where'd that come from? I don't think a robot exploded.
turn. Granadas!
Oh, another flamethrower dude. Too much. Forgot I had those. A little bit of tactical straddle that. Okay, well, if the scribes are going to be dropping them, might be able to run to the library and get even more. Okay, got all that. Oh, more gatekeepers. Don't need the radio path. Get rid of any key. Yeah, shotgun, the beret. Broken lights. Alright, well, sounds like that problem took care of itself. Alright, well, we need the arcane scrap anyways. Oh, they broke the laser turret.
I'm ravenous.
Let's go get those repaired. Anything else? Maybe we should place some of the shock traps. Yeah, stun them as they walk forward. Just make more later on. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Here's in good shape. Layout is good enough. Alright, so what should we cook right now? We did get an extra arm. Can make whatever that soup was that required that. Yeah, the mega stew. Arm, drumstick, and heart. Alright, so let that one cook, and then I have something down here. Yeah, I guess we'll make the stuffed roast peccary. Yes, that one's 55.25. Gonna need more canned peas eventually. No, can we make... Oh. Yeah, we had to make the raw fried rice. That going, and then what's something else we can do on the soup? Oh, the creamy corn soup, perhaps. Corn, milk, and salt.
Oh.
Okay, so that was one that was done. Did we ever add the upgrade to the bench that decreases the thirst decay? No, we did not. Alright, these are now 9141. Okay, wait for those to get done. And it's still taking a while. So gonna need more healing syringes and tech bandages. I wonder if we have all the ingredients now. Alright, foods are taken care of. Yeah, we don't have the OX lamp right now. Alright, so you're all set. Alright, how's our progress on making those items? Okay, have just about everything for the excursion suit. Alright, carbon should be easy to get. Yeah, only 27 of those. Gonna make the 3 more. Yeah, it's only 3 of those. Okay, so the 2 motion modules, we can deactivate the field right now if we wanted. But I do want the excursion suit. Oh, that thing's radioactive. Yep, quite a bit more tactical scrap to get. Oh, anyways, that will have to be it for today. A lot of interesting progress today. Finally met that one person that was up in that one area. The one that was above Abe and Jan. Met up once again with Riggs from Keenan as well. Also, that whole last area has been pretty interesting design. The whole thing kind of like being in its own space, in outer space, I guess. All the portals and everything. Really like the whole design of that last part in the food court. So yeah, all in all, been pretty nice so far. And yeah, kind of interested in that bit of gear as well as any bit of the story that's going to be coming up. Kind of curious of where it's all heading towards. But yeah, that'll have to be for tomorrow, apparently, where we just get even closer to the end of things. So yeah, that's for tomorrow. Saturday will be continuation of Phoenix Point, and then Sunday back to Vampire. And then Wednesday, hopefully, we'll be on Rimworld. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes tomorrow and whether or not we manage to finish things. I really don't imagine it being much longer. I feel like that once we get to that shield, this is going to be maybe like a final fight. You haven't really heard mention of another area from anyone, so I think whatever comes after the shield, once we get past it, that will be it. Which, if that's the case, might spend some time trying to track down any of the items that we may have missed. Yeah, if it feels like it's going to end things too early, but considering we do have to do quite a bit of farming for the tactical gear, tactical scraps to make the excursion gear, so that might eat up some time at least. But yeah, we shall see. Well, anyways, nothing else to announce. Oh yeah, most definitely the internet problems have pretty much gone away. Yeah, it feels like whatever it was, it may have been something that they were working on. Yeah, because the internet has generally been more stable and slightly faster than what it used to be before the problems. At least it feels like that way as far as the speeds have been concerned, so that's good. Yeah, but definitely, yeah, it's definitely annoying that when they were working on it or where the problems were, so whatever, we are past that for now. Until the next time they decide to be stupid. Oh. Yeah, anyways, nothing left to announce, so yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels depending on where you prefer to watch for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, as well as my social media for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Emery_EE, I am RE_EE, and Blue Sky at Emery-EE. More or less the same thing, just a difference between dash or underscore, depending on where you prefer to go. But if you don't use those particular social medias, I do try to stream every day about the same time, between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central, usually give or take 30 minutes. And regardless of those odds, start and end times, toward the middle is a bit more reliable when I'm here. And as I said, I do try to stream every day. So, anyways, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to those who happen to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who may have watching the VOD. Hope you're all really entertained and that you have a good day or night, whichever may happen to be, and that you stop by again next time. With that, thank you and goodbye.